If you're not sure what Azure Data Factory is, it's essentially Microsoft's cloud version of an ETL or ELT tool that helps you get your data from one place to another and transform it as needed. Some of the high-level components are the pipeline, the activities within the pipeline, the data sets, the data that you're actually pulling, the link services, the triggers, parameters, control flow, and all of these components pull together a data factory which allow you to have your ultimate end product for consumption. What a pipeline is really it's a logical grouping of activities that performs a grouping of work. Now, what does that mean exactly? So here's an example. If you're copying on-premise data from one data source to the cloud, for instance, Azure Data Lake, and you want to then run it through an HDI Hadoop cluster for further processing, do some analysis, and then output it into some sort of reporting area. All of those components would be contained inside of this pipeline, and they'd be chained together to create a sequence of events, or they can be run in parallel, whatever your specific requirement is. An activity is one event inside of a pipeline. So a data copy activity or an analysis on a particular data set. Those would be considered activities. Your data set itself is that structure of data that you're moving from or copying to or moving to. And that's defined, with all of the supported various options given by Azure. A linked service is very similar to the concept of a connection string in SQL Server, where you're saying what the source is and what the destination of that data is. A trigger is it's an activity, it's a unit of processing that determines when a pipeline needs to be run. So these can be scheduled or they can be set off by a different event, hence the name trigger. A parameter is essentially the information that you can store inside of a pipeline that will pass in an argument when you need to fill in what the data set is or what that link service is. And then finally, the control flow in a data factory, it really is what's orchestrating how the pipelines be sequenced. And it includes activities like sequencing, branching, and looping, or any other operations that you're performing with those pipelines. If you'd like to know more information about Azure Data Factory, please feel free to contact us at the link below, and have a great day.